Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, I have on my penguin shirt, and that means we're going to start and we're going to read about Tacky. If you know about Tacky or you have the Tacky books, go get them so you can follow along, especially this one, Tacky the Penguin. And you're going to be able to relate to some of this. I know I can. All right. And I want to give a special shout out to my friends in Imus, the Philippines. They are on here all the time. And so good job. And I appreciate y'all sharing. And also my people in Metairie, Louisiana, and Spokane Valley, Washington, and Moon Acre, New Jersey, Spring Hill, Kansas, Toronto, Canada, and Colonial Heights, Virginia. You are my top cities, and I appreciate you being here. And if you have the book, Tacky the Penguin, and while you're doing that, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up because I know you're going to like this series. My friends who are AR testers, this is a level 3-3. Look at Tacky. Our author is Helen Lester. Our illustrator is Lynn Musinger. Tacky the Penguin. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice, icy land he shared with his companions. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. How you doing? Nice to see you. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" There you go. Slaps them on the back. What's happening? Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In line. They were great. Kind of how some of you are when your class goes somewhere and you're in a great line and you always have that one person. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, flip, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, he's down, 0, he's done. He wasn't marching very good, was he? His companions were graceful divers. They're diving off really nice. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Poof! Splash everybody. Sound like somebody you know? Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like How many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird. Do fish have toes? Mm-mm. One day, the penguins heard a thump, thump, thump of feet in a distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. Oh no. They're worried, aren't they? What could we do? What should we do? Here's he just sitting there. He don't care. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks. And they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear the growly voices chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a big block of ice. See, they're all hiding. He's not. Not him. Not Tacky. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we're gonna march them with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Got a stare down going on, don't we? Tacky. "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins?" said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now he's dancing. Now he's upside down. 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. He's down. The hunters looked puzzled. "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" Tacky asked. And he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. He splashed them all, didn't he? Good job, Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?" Tacky began to sing. And from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. "How many toes does a fish have? And how many wings on a cow? I wonder. Yup, I wonder." They're helping him out, aren't they? The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. There they go. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect. Hug Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. Now, my question to you. Did you think Tacky was going to get them in trouble? Or did you think Tacky was going to save the penguins? All right. Now then, you're going to get to tell me in Cindy's Corner, what did you think Tacky was going to do? Was he going to scare the hunters? Or did you think the hunters were going to get him? How did Tacky trick the hunters? Did he look like a penguin? He's dressed up, isn't he? Did he sing like a penguin? Did he dive like a penguin? Mm-mm. Tell me in your comments. And if you really feel brave, you can go ahead and make me a penguin. It's real easy. Just make a big old black circle and put a big old white piece in the middle. Make him some eyes and a beak and 2 flappers, 2 arms, and some feet. This one looks like it's had better days. You can do it. Make sure you share with me on Cindy's Corner your penguins and your thought about Tacky. Do you have a friend? Can you relate Tacky to someone that you know? How do they favor? How are they the same? How are they different? Everybody's special in their own way, even Tacky. So remember that. And make sure, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and share me with your friends so they don't miss Cindy's Corner. Boys and girls, I look forward to your comments. And most important, give somebody a hug and tell them you love them.